Hi all, welcome back to the channel and our traveling adventures. We're in Florida again. Why? Well, I was invited by NASA to attend a NASA Social. What is a NASA Social? A NASA Social is a program to provide opportunity for selected social media creators to learn and share information about NASA's missions, people, and programs. Join us as we take you behind the scenes to the Kennedy Space Center. The adventure started very early in the morning, which included a 9-hour car ride from North Carolina to Florida. Fortunately, traffic was light and we made good time. We arrived in Rockledge about 1:30 a.m. We unpacked and we got a little sleep before the big day was upon us. I was supposed to check in at the NASA Press Accreditation Office Friday at 8 a.m. The launch is targeted for Monday, February 27th at 1:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. First, we're on our way to Starbucks because this press pass is only for one person. So Miss Kayak 7 Seas is going to have to stay home. So I'm going to go get her some Starbucks. After I get her some Starbucks, we'll head over to the Kennedy Space Center and get our press pass. All right, got our Starbucks. Alright guys, we're at the press accreditation area and we're going to go inside and see about getting our press pass. So let's go. I'm official. I got my press pass. I got a goodie bag which we'll check out later on. And they told me just kind of hang out and wait, either outside or in their little waiting room or on the bus. Alright, we're going to leave the goodie bag in the car because that's a little bit extra to carry. And so I'd rather just carry my bag with cameras and all that. So we'll leave the goodie bag in the car, get ready for this big adventure.
Here for the social. All I did was bring my 2 GoPros. I was gonna bring some other stuff, but I'm like, the same thing. I wanted to kind of be a little more nimble.
Here's our bus. Here's a bunch of other social media types. How y'all doing?
Yay!
Getting on the bus now. We got quite a few people here. They said, I think, what, 50? Yes. Get on the bus. Looks pretty much like the tour buses.
And we will be doing a really fun next couple of days. We'll do a real formal meet and greet and get to know everyone. When we get to the next location, we will get started in just a minute. Raise the hands. Who has actually seen a launch before? Awesome. Who has seen a rocket launch?
I've seen a shuttle launch.
This is important because now I know which of you know the difference between a rocket and a shuttle. So fun fact, we have not launched shuttle in many, many years, and I appreciate you guys all being flexible with the launch scrub.
All right, the bus is moving.
So welcome to NASA's federal facility here in Florida. The multi-user spaceport is what we call it because we launch rockets from several different commercial partners as well as NASA here. So we're very excited about that, to be the only multi-user spaceport in America.
All right, behind me, we've got the vehicle assembly building. We're going to tour that sometime during the course of this weekend. We're getting ready to go into the press area right now, so let's head over that way. There's our fancy bus again with the backdrop. Ooh, that's a nice picture. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that now.
Are we supposed to go inside?
Yeah, man, you're press. What are you talking about?
Things for launch day. Let's do some housekeeping real quick. So you guys can bring anything you want, camera equipment besides a drone or a leaf. Like when I say we read through all of these by hand, we print them out. We look at all of your profiles. There is a very specific grading criteria and it would blow your mind. So you're all supposed to be here.
Hello, I'm Arthur.
Hi,
Arthur. My YouTube channel is Kayak 7 Seas. I do a lot of kayaking and travel. Was born in Florida. I grew up in Florida, saw a lot of shuttle launches. I've seen a few of the SpaceX launches anytime we're in Florida, which is pretty much all of December every year. We try to see as many rocket launches as possible, and so excited to be here. So glad I got the opportunity to do this with y'all.
Because I'm digging the hat, but I also like that it has the pins on it. Like, very fancy.
There's probably one thing, because we've never done this before,
Yes.
that when you hear a creator say, or you hear a post, they say something and you kind of cringe. You go, hey, I wish they wouldn't call it that. Or
We don't launch shuttles anymore.
Okay.
We launch rockets. I know that's what us. So the role of you guys here is there are a handful of you here who are space full-time content creators, but the majority of you are non-traditional NASA audiences. The reason we do these NASA socials is yes, we want to provide our space enthusiasts with content, but it's really that we want you to tell the story to people who are not already interested in NASA. I love my space enthusiasts. Your fans already also really love space. And so they're gonna, you know what to say and you know they're gonna call you out if you don't say the right thing. So yes, I want you to be technically correct, but really it is speaking to your audience in the way that you speak to them and the connections you already have with them that is so important and valuable to this experience for at least me. So if I hear anything, I'll definitely flag it. I can't think of anything beyond calling it a rocket right off the top of my head. But yeah, we really want you guys, this is not making content just because you're at NASA. It's making the content you would always make, you just happen to be at NASA. And that's really the purpose of making this program beneficial for both us and you, and way more fun. 12 minutes of film content.
All right, we just had an introduction, met everybody else who was supposed to be here, about 50 people. I don't know how long. Well, it took us less than 40 minutes to meet everybody. Had some really good people here. I'm surprised that I'm here. So now we're getting ready to take a group photo, but until then, I'm going to do some filming. I got the Crew 6 countdown clock behind me. We'll be here on launch day. I'm not sure exactly where we'll be at launch day, but on launch day we'll be able to see this thing. It's going to go off at 1:45 a.m. so it's going to be a late night for us. We'll be watching from where?
The concrete area by the water.
Oh, okay.
Yep, they drive out to pad. It's
So,
loud. It's a delay.
over there, we'll be watching it
With the Falcons, it's
with the
fun.
VAB building behind us. Now they're going to have to check our bags and everything to make sure we're not bringing anything dangerous in. Next up will be the vehicle assembly building, I believe. I'm really excited about going inside there. I remember seeing it from my grandma's house. She lived on River Road in Cocoa, and that's where I would see a lot of the space shuttle launches. But you would see the building way out there in the distance. It's a very iconic building for Florida, for the Space Coast. And we're going to go inside of it, which is going to be amazing. There it is right there.
There's an alligator?
No, I'm not sure. We're on the other side.
I know, it's massive. I'm gonna like an echo.
I'm taking the Kennedy Space Center.
Thank you for driving us
You're
around.
very welcome. You're very welcome. My pleasure.
Hello. Vehicle assembly building.
Back there? Everyone remind me to tell me. Everyone say hi, Madison. Madison is my bestie doll. Madison is my other bestie.
Oh, wow. feels good in here. So we're still inside the VAB. There appears to be a piece of a rocket or something behind me. This is a working area, so we're limited on where we can go. It's not free range. So yeah, we gotta stay with the guide. We don't want to lose our press passes. And this building, wow, just in this room you can really feel how big and how high it goes. So as you can see, we've got people working. Look at that. Standing behind me, we've got the vehicle assembly building. We got to go inside. Pretty awesome. Let's see where else we're going to go on this tour.
Alrighty guys, it is lunchtime!
After a full morning, it was time for lunch. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss part 2, where we explore the VAB in more detail and some other backstage access.